In all kinds of weather, getting the best video of the stories that matter most to you. For the video that tells the best stories, turn to ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.
If you're a weekend warrior trying to handle all of your spring cleaning and sprucing up and repairing this or that, we have a resource for you. Patrick Leonard of Plumbing Professionals, he joins me now to talk about this. You know, plumbing issues, well, let's say a plumbing problem, that's the most dreaded thing of many homeowners, I have to say. What are some of the common problems that you hear about?
Well, some of the common problems that we run into most, and that probably most people have experienced, is leaky toilets. A lot of times what can happen, they sneak up on them, they get the water bill in, wonder what's going on, why is the water bill high? Start looking around, they've got a few leaky toilets. Some of the common issues with that are the flappers have worn out, water leaks into the bowl, tank level lowers, fills itself back up, and you hear the toilet flushing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, if you don't mind, I mean, how is it that they find out or realize it? Is it because the water in, how do you find out? What's the problem?
Well, a lot of times, you know, if your toilet's making any noise,
yeah,
it's got issues. It shouldn't be, if nobody's using it, shouldn't be making any noise. You shouldn't hear water dripping, you shouldn't hear the toilet running.
Oh, okay.
So if that's the case, it's time to kind of check things out, see what's going on.
Okay. That's one of the common problems.
Yeah, pressure can cause this also. Most houses around here have got pressure reducers on them. The house pressure should not be any more than 80 psi.
May I ask you, what do you mean the pressure in the pipes?
Yes, pressure in the water pipes. Once the pressure gets too high, gets above 80 psi, what happens is it starts causing problems. Leaky faucets, leaky toilets.
Okay, how does the pressure build up?
Well, the pressure reducer.
Sorry, I'm a novice. Okay.
The pressure from the main line from the street comes in.
Okay.
And it's usually higher than what your house pressure is. Well, this pressure reducer regulates it down so that you're getting a pressure on your house that the system can work with.
I see.
So you don't have issues with the toilet.
Thank you for teaching me. I don't mean to make it go so slowly. However, let me ask you about those waterless heaters. Is that right?
Yeah, the tankless water heaters.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, they're becoming a lot more common. People are starting to look into them a lot more. A few highlights of them is they're a lot smaller compared to tanked water heaters. They can be mounted on the inside of your wall, or they can even be mounted on the outside of the house.
Let me ask you this before we run out of time. Why is it so important to call a professional as yourself rather than try to take on some of these problems?
Well, when you call someone into your house, you want a professional environment. And it's what you should be getting. If you call a licensed professional, you're going to get a professional environment in there. Say you call someone, they're not licensed. Chances are they're not insured. So say they're installing a water heater. Water heater leaks, causes $10,000 worth of damage, and guess who's footing the bill? They don't have insurance, so the homeowner, you, will be taking care of the issue.
Okay. Tell me how we can get in touch with you, because I know I have a lot more questions for you.
You can reach us. You can look up our website at plumbingprofessionals.net, or you can call the office at 205-683-4436.
Okay, Patrick Leonard, thank you so much for being here. All righty, I appreciate you. We'll be back with the final check on the forecast next.